right, let's see. Johnny, nice. Sally, nice. Timmy, nice.
Santa, what are you doing?
Oh, well, hello. I'm checking my naughty and nice list, of course, twice.
Are we on it? Are we on it?
Well, of course you are, and you'll have to find out where you rank later.
Ooh, okay, get that Xbox.
Bo and Jason, naughty.
Dance like the moves that you're doing on purpose. Sing like a sing-along key. Talk to the girl that intimidates you. Pretend that you're brilliant and charming. I said pretend that you're brilliant and charming. Hey!
I like that, man. Welcome to our show. Later with Jason Suel. Glad you're tuned in. Bo Couch.
Hey.
What's up, man?
Hey, I like that little slow, smooth,
slow roll
sit.
into the show. I think we need that because this show is going to be super high octane. You know, we're kind of post-Thanksgiving, pre-Christmas, all the build-up and anticipation to the holiday season.
Speaking of build-up, I don't know if you knew this. Fun fact about this period in time, it is the busiest time of the year for plumbers. So, yeah, I mean, just context clues there. But tip your local plumbing professional.
She's a real beaut, Clark. Yes, absolutely. We got a great show lined up for you. I cannot wait. We've got Santa here. That's right, Santa.
Santa?
The man, the myth, the legend is joining us on tonight's show.
I have not been as nice as I had hoped.
Oh, find out if you're on. I think
find out.
We're waiting to find out if we're on nice or
Results will come.
So results will come. We got Molly Ron here from Experience Fayetteville as well. Can't wait to visit with her about all things happening holiday season and beyond here in the great city of Fayetteville. We've got a music video from our very own Later Band joining us for the music video. They sound rockin' and awesome, as you've already heard. And then down there at our chef's table, we've got Aaron Rowe. Chef, what are we going to be putting together at the chef's table today?
We're going to be using up those Thanksgiving leftovers, Jason, into my turkey and dumplings from my book, An Ozark Culinary History.
Turkey and dumplings.
Leftovers. It's the only leftovers of the year that I am excited about.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you. And if Aaron Rowe is doing it, I know Chef's going to do it up right. So we got to find out how that goes. It's all jam-packed into this episode, so stick around. All that fun is happening later. We're joined by Molly Ron down here. Molly, thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Thank you so much for having me. It's always a good time.
Yes.
Why did it take you so long to invite me back?
I know, right? Well, I don't know. A little thing called a pandemic happened in the middle. I think we lost track of everything. But you're with Experience Fayetteville. What do you do there?
I am, I'm the CEO of Experience Fayetteville,
Everything.
So I just herd a lot of cats. Yeah.
You're really chief cat herder.
Chief cat herder.
Yes. For maybe folks who aren't familiar, what is Experience Fayetteville?
Great question. And Experience Fayetteville is, in short, the destination marketing organization for the city. So our job is to bring about positive economic impact through tourism.
Yes.
We like to have a good time, throw fun events, sponsor fun events. Promote the city.
Certainly. And one of those fun things that happens, you've got the shirt on for basketball season already. We're talking about basketball. We're here.
I am ready.
So, yes.
Yeah.
Big fan of basketball, I'm assuming?
Absolutely. And this season is going to be fantastic. And I will say, I wore this sweatshirt all last season, and we did really well.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting another great season.
So you're starting early.
Starting early.
Yeah. Let's do it. Bo, what do you think about basketball season?
I mean, the magic is in the sweater the whole time. Like, we can't keep leaning on the 90s. We got to seize the day and have a new set of commemorative glassware to keep. Let's do it. I think we're gonna do it.
I think we're gonna get there, and I think 20 years from now we're gonna be wearing sweaters and sweatshirts from this era of Must Bus basketball.
Must Bus.
Yeah, we're all on it. But you have other things happening as well. One thing I really wanted to talk to you about, because I've seen on social media Vanny.
Vanny.
You got to give me the scoop on
Yes.
Vanny.
We love Vanny. So Vanny is Experience Fayetteville's mobile visitor center.
Yes.
And it is a Mercedes Sprinter van that many of you have probably seen it around Fayetteville, around downtown. And it is branded like Experience Fayetteville, and we can take it to events, to activate it in the community, and it's a little mobile visitor experience.
Yeah.
And we can also take it on the road.
Has it got like a
So-
little mini Fayetteville inside of it?
It does not have a little, like, wouldn't that be awesome though if we'd like shrunk everything
Yes.
in Fayetteville and put it
You
in
need
like
a
a
model
little, a
of
tiny
Fayetteville.
Walton Arts Center and like a
Yes.
tiny little, no, but we do have information about Fayetteville in the van. We do have, it's solar powered, which allows us to have a TV in the van.
Right.
And yeah, we take it around. It's a lot of fun. You can follow it on social media, #Vanny.
Hashtag, and you drove it here from California, or you
From
made a trip to
California, I
California?
did not. My team did not, but picked it up out in California, drove it all the way back, and it was
Wow.
really fun to just see people following along with the journey of where Vanny went.
Okay, so that's one thing. #Vanny, got to follow that.
Vanny.
And then, of course, the square right now decorated beautifully for the holiday season. I know
Yes.
we've just kicked off and launched and turned on the lights.
Turned on
right?
the lights. Thank you for everybody that came out for lighting night. The square will stay lit up through January 1st.
Yeah.
Lights turn on at about 5 p.m. every night and are on until 1 a.m.
What else is around the square? Because there's always kind of several activations that happen pretty consistently. What's happening this year?
Lots of stuff going on. You may have heard of a bar called Pinpoint.
Oh, yeah.
On Block Street. Yes,
Yes.
we love big Pinpoint fans. Their Christmas pop-up bar is back again, or holiday pop-up bar
Yeah.
rather, is back again this year. That's a great place to stop in. And then also on the more family-friendly front, Walton Arts Center,
Yes.
right there on Dixon Street, and the Rose Garden has Winter Nights, I believe it's called.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays. Yeah.
What do you think about Santa, the real Santa, making an appearance at Lighting of the Ozarks?
Yes, you know, we were so lucky. He is, as you know, in high demand.
Very high
Every
demand.
community wants the real Santa. We actually got the real one,
Yeah.
and we're really thrilled.
Yeah.
And he's also going to be hanging out throughout the season. You can check those times.
Yeah.
You know, before you bundle up the kids and get so excited and bring the list and come down to the square, check out experiencefayetteville.com and look at the Santa schedule.
Yeah.
As you know, he is busy. Lots of commuting back and forth from
I know,
the North
he's
Pole.
flying all over the place
So
right
check
now.
the schedule on experiencefayetteville.com.
In fact, check it twice.
In fact, very cute.
That's
check
right.
it twice, and you know, and he's also traveling in a carbon neutral way this
Oh,
year. So
nice.
that's really exciting.
That is
So,
very exciting. Of
yeah.
course, we love to hear that here in Fayetteville. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Molly, so you've mentioned your website. What about social media? How do we find you on
yes,
social media?
we are on the social medias. It's very exciting. We are on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at Fayetteville AR.
Yeah.
Or Experience Fayetteville.
I'm
So,
still looking forward to when you launch that TikTok and for you to do some TikTok videos
You
for us,
know,
Molly.
I just
During basketball season, maybe that's
so.
you.
Maybe so.
Maybe that's
Yeah.
you. All right, you got to check them out on all the social media, of course, their website. Molly, thanks for taking the time to hang out with us.
Thank
We
you so
always
much.
appreciate you.
Yes.
You're right here. You could just walk down.
I know. I'm going to start just coming here
You
every
should.
day.
You should
and
come down
hanging
here
out.
all hang out with us.
Yeah.
Yes, you should hang out with us too. We got more fun, including talking to Santa. That's all coming later. Can you believe it? Santa is here for an interview. Santa, thanks so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule.
Well, of course, Jason and Bo. Thank you so much for having me. It's so good to see you all.
Yes, I know. It's been a few years, I feel like, since we've had the pleasure of visiting with you.
It has. But I've been following you and watching you.
Oh, good.
Not so much when you're sleeping. You snore a little too much for my taste there. To turn the Jason volume down a bit.
I don't blame you one bit for that, Santa. So you got to tell us, we're in the preparation phase for the big night. What's it like in the North Pole right now?
Oh, you know, it's what we call chaotic, but it's still a lot of fun. It's jolly chaos, is what we like to say up there.
Yes.
And we have elves running everywhere.
Yeah.
And if you're not careful, you'll trip over a few. But lots of things are getting done. Toys are being made, and it's going to be a great season, and I can't wait.
Santa, one of the things I love this holiday season is this book right here I have, The Adventures of Dottie the Elf. Are you familiar with this book?
I sure am. You know, reading books is one of my favorite things to do.
Okay.
And Christmas books are by far better than any other book.
No doubt.
And this one was written right here in Fayetteville.
Okay.
By a local author, and all of the beautiful pictures in there also were drawn by a local author right
Wow.
here in Fayetteville.
I love
so
that.
it's very near and dear to my heart as well.
Yes, so Brent Hale wrote this book, and Brian Gott provided the illustrations.
Yes,
this is
absolutely.
Awesome.
Then they've done a fantastic job. It's a great book that really kind of encourages children to not give up, to be themselves, and if there's something they want, to try hard and go after it.
Hey, I like that. You know, that is a theme of my life, literally. Can people pick up a copy of this book now?
Yes, so actually it's available online, actually.
Okay,
They have a website, dottytheelf.com,
Oh.
or it's also at the Experience Fayetteville store, because they've asked me to come and be a part of their beautiful parade, and I was so excited to do that.
Yeah.
And I'll get to sit on the square and talk to all the children this year. It's
That
going to
is-
be a lot of fun.
Yeah, absolutely. So I have to ask this question, because this is kind of a debate in my house. First of all, what kind of cookies are truly your favorite?
Oh, you know, the kind of cookies I like, there's two kinds I like the most.
Okay.
I like round and square. Oh, no, yeah, any cookie will do, but for me, a good Christmas cookie that looks just like my face is probably my favorite.
So you like a Santa-shaped cookie, any flavor.
Any flavor. A nice sugar cookie would be great, but anything works for me, as
All
long
right.
as it's sweet and sitting out ready to go.
Ready to go. I like that. And another thing that we do at our house is sometimes we leave treats out for reindeer.
Absolutely,
What
yes.
should we leave?
You know, the reindeer get hungry. They
Yeah.
do, and they like carrots. That's one of the best. It gives
Yeah.
them the most energy. It's easy to feed them, so they don't nibble on your fingers.
Right.
As well.
And they get
So-
to see in the dark, right? Isn't that what carrots are
Well,
good
of
for?
course, yes. It helps their eyesight, and it gives them lots of magic to fly. So yes, I would highly recommend leaving some carrots out for all the reindeer.
Okay, that's a great tip. Holiday gifts, we got to talk about this. Is there anything that is truly, going to be the top one that you deliver around the globe this year?
You know, I see so many different things.
Sure.
And gifts come and go, and they change. And when I first started years ago, you know, toy trucks, that was the thing.
Okay, yeah.
And now everybody wants video games to play like they're on a toy truck. So, you know, it changes and it changes. But my favorite thing to still send out is the simplistic toys
Yeah.
that children love for years and years.
That's right.
Socks. That,
That's what you get if you're on the naughty list, Bo. Socks.
I thought I was on the nice list this whole
Socks
time.
and coal, socks and coal. That's what's coming your way. So I like that. Things that will last, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Maybe that teddy bear, or maybe a truck. You know, I like throwing it back to old school toys, like you're talking about.
You know, absolutely. And there's so many memories that can be made from those old toys, and,
Yeah.
and children to cling to those for years to come.
Yeah, certainly. Santa, if there's one thing you want to say to our viewing audience right now, we're in the holiday season. I know tempers can flare when you're headed to the store, when you're making food, you've got family coming over. What's some encouragement you would give our audience?
Well, I would tell you that sure, receiving a gift is great and all, but it pales in comparison to giving this time of year. So as you're out and about, find a way to be kind and give to someone else. That will be a gift to you that you can't match, I promise.
You heard it from the man himself, Santa, giving sage words of advice. We appreciate you so much for taking the time. I know that you've got to get to the Fayetteville Square. You've got to fly off and go to other cities as well during this time of year. So thanks for hanging out with us in the studio
Well,
today.
thank you for having me. It's so good to see you and be here again, and I can't wait to come back next time.
We can't wait to have you again. Bo, would you have this guy back?
Oh, well, every year. I'm
Yeah.
installing a chimney in the studio right now, so it's
Yes.
just easier.
You're working your way up the nice list right now. We hope you are too. Stay with us. We got more fun happening later.
Celebrating 10 seasons all year long on Later with Jason Suel. Our musical guest brought to you by Walton Arts Center. Walton Arts Center presenting the West Street Live series.
Thinking about that day I met you. The feeling when you smile. Girl, you woke the sleeping man in me. Made me wanna stick around. You make me wanna slow down. Made me wanna slow
1,000 voices tugging on my time, but yours is all I want to hear. Oh, give me refuge from this hectic life, 'cause only you make my mind clear. You make me wanna slow down. Did you make me wanna slow down? Did you make me wanna slow down? Did you make me wanna slow down, down? Oh.
Yes, we're down here at the chef's table with Chef Aaron Rowe, and we're going to be making something from your cookbook.
Yes, we are. This is my cookbook, an Ozark culinary history. We're making my dumplings. They go perfectly with leftover turkey or chicken.
Oh, good.
Okay.
We're always looking for something to do with the leftovers. So this is perfect. What are we doing?
Who's Gail Brewer?
Gail Brewer is the lady that I interviewed to get this dumpling recipe. Not all the recipes are originally from me. They're heirloom recipes that have been passed down over the past 100 years. So-
Right, they're from the Ozarks.
From the Ozarks.
Yeah.
Gail's a good.
Dumplings.
They're
Yes.
so good. And in fact, I don't think that she'd written this down until the book. So,
Oh.
you know, that's how my book is, a lot of heirlooms.
Well, you know, a lot of those recipes are passed down just orally from generation to generation to generation. So you finally got it on paper, and people can make this at home if they
Oh, yeah.
pick up a copy of that book.
Absolutely.
But what are we doing right here? You're mixing it all
Yeah,
together.
yeah. So I'm basically gonna crack an egg here, and then we're gonna whisk it.
Okay.
You know,
A good old
or
whisked
if you-
egg.
Would you like to whisk it,
I'll
Jason?
whisk
Would
the
that
egg,
be fun
certainly,
for you?
yes.
While you're doing that,
Something.
I'm going to go ahead and put some flour in here.
Okay.
Now my book calls for about 4 cups, but I'm going to do a smaller version because I just want to show
Just
you
about.
guys.
Yeah.
Is that,
You
a,
know,
is that a metric
thereabouts.
pour? Or
Yeah.
That is.
That's a
Just
Chef
little
Aaron
bit of
Rowe.
smidge
She can
just-
more. Now, if I'm
Figure
teaching
it
a
out.
cooking class, I'll usually measure, but you know how it is.
But hey, on,
Little-
on a TV show, on a late night show, you just
And
just
also,
throw it all in the
Little
pot.
baking powder.
Baking
Yes.
powder
Make it
is
rise.
not baking soda, for those of you at
Thank
home.
you. You're so right. I have thrown away so many recipes of bad cookies because of that when I was
slapped
30.
so many people in the kitchen.
Salt as well.
Salt, of course.
And then I'm going to kind of whisk the dry ingredients together.
Okay.
Right? It's
So-
very simple, like Grandma used to make it.
Yeah,
Like
just
a
like
wet the
Grandma used to
dries,
make.
dry the wets
That's
kind of
right.
thing?
Yeah. Exactly. So I've got some melted butter,
Some
about
butter.
2 tablespoons.
Okay.
And then I've got our egg. Thank you, Jason.
You're welcome. Yeah, all whisked up and
Alrighty.
ready to go.
And then I, a lot of times, will combine cream with water to make a milk consistency. That way I can keep that there. We just want enough to make like a pretty stiff dough.
Okay.
So basically, you just kind of have to gauge it as you go along. Now, the temperature that day, the humidity
is-
can all have an impact on
So
that.
going back to what this is heavy whipping cream, but with water in it, right? To kind of thin it out a
yeah,
little bit.
just thin it out. Because
Okay.
a lot of times these days, you know, like having milk, it goes bad really quickly in your fridge. Especially if you're a single gal like me, you're not using a lot
gotta
of
use a
milk
whole
at
gallon,
home.
right?
So
Or even a
yeah.
half gallon.
Now I'm gonna do the rest by hand. I have washed my hands, guys.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to get
It's
that
all
mixed
good.
We're all
up.
friends
Just like
here.
Grandma
Yeah.
used to do it, so you go
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah, what would
Exactly.
Gail Brewer think?
Gail would probably approve,
right.
honestly. Yeah. Jason, can you add a little bit more flour for me?
Yes.
I want it to be a
certainly.
little stiffer.
Yeah, let's make it.
Thank you. That's
Ooh,
perfect.
probably
You're
too
good.
much, but there you
No,
go.
it's
It's
Anyway,
perfect, Jason. You're doing great.
as you roll your eyes over
The
there.
basic thing with dough is that you can adjust it as you go along.
Sure.
You
So,
just keep making more until it's this giant monster dough that takes over the
monster
city.
dough. And Bo, can you add a little bit more milk for me?
Oh, okay.
Yes, I love that you're putting us
This
to
one?
work. This
This
is the
one?
best.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
More?
That's probably good for now.
Are you sure?
Let me get, whoop!
No.
Little bit. All
So
right.
I'm
what-
channeling Gail.
When is
Gail
the-
told me it was more.
Gail said.
when does the
Alive?
protein come
Yeah,
in?
she's
When do you-
still
Okay,
alive.
I was gonna say it was her ghost, but
So the
she's
main,
still alive. She
the main
called me.
thing with making the soup is that you poach the chicken in a broth, right?
Okay.
But the idea is that you're gonna get this where it kind of comes together.
Yeah, you keep listening.
I know,
you
don't
just gonna
those look
eat that?
good? Yeah. So,
Yeah, don't pay attention to me. Ignore me.
ignore
dude.
the guy here, right?
Yep, I'm just gonna figure out
Yeah.
what all this works. No.
No, I'm hooking you up. You gotta,
Exactly.
There, spoon.
So
Okay, yeah, you
basically, the
carry on.
idea is, let's say we take a little bit of this dumpling here.
Okay.
This is just the concept, so you guys can get that.
Right, yeah,
get this
we'd love-
down.
yes.
So we've got the dough where it basically kind of comes together and
Yep.
it just barely sticks. I have a little washcloth here, but ultimately after that, what you're gonna do is you're going to go ahead and slice it. You're gonna pat it down by hand.
Okay.
And then slice it into your dumplings. So it's super, let me move that just a little bit. But you see you can get kind of a dumpling like that.
Okay,
Once
so
you
that's what
get
you're looking
those-
for, about kind of like this shape.
Right.
Do you ball it up or you leave it kind
Nope,
of flat
you just
like
kind
that?
of leave little squares in
Okay.
here. And then, well, both, you already got into it.
Yeah.
Perfect. So you kind of get these little dumplings. You drop it in the hot boiling broth with the chicken, and
Yeah.
then over 15, 20 minutes, you have dumplings.
Okay, that's
So this
it.
is kind of, this is how you do it.
That's easy.
It is easy.
That's easy.
And it's, just kind of fun. And you have to kind of gauge it with the liquid to dry because sometimes you get more humidity. Like
Of
in
course.
in your studio.
Yeah, yeah, you know, the
So
studio,
it's kind of like
it's
making
hot
a
'cause we're
really
hot.
quick biscuit.
Yeah.
And then you boil it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you want to try?
Oh, totally. Yes, we got more bowls. We can try this. Erin, while we're doing that, though, are you still doing the culinary tours? Is that something that you still promote?
Yes, I still do the tours and I love doing them. So we do walking food tours of our
Yeah.
downtown area so that I can help other chefs do what they love by bringing people there.
Right.
We have Siloam Springs now, Rogers,
Okay.
Bentonville, and also the Fayetteville Square.
Yeah.
Really
You
close to your office here.
not too long ago and did
I
one
did.
in my neck of the woods.
Yes, I did. They'll let me feature him as Pinpoint as my dessert stop at the end of the tour. It's
Oh,
great.
nice. What kind of desserts did you have, Bo?
Liquid dessert.
That's what I'm talking
Adult
about.
desserts. And then we had some cookies from Savoy.
Oh, nice. So, yes, so you can reach out to Erin. Erin, what's the best way for folks to get in contact
If
with
you want to find me, I'm on Facebook under Erin Rowe or Chef Erin Rowe. I also have a company called Ozark Culinary Tours. It's all listed on there. I've got 3 different pages.
Yes, and she's got this cookbook right here, An Ozark Culinary History. Erin's everywhere. You got to check her out. Thanks for these turkey and dumplings,
Do you
the
like 'em?
leftovers. Great use of the leftovers. Absolutely. Thanks for joining us. Stick around, folks. We got more fun happening later. Yes, that's our show. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Make sure you find us out there on your social media platforms. Send us an email over at laterwithjasonsuel.com. And we're going to get to try some of these amazing turkey and dumplings. Before we do that, we got to thank these amazing guests, including Molly Ron from Experience Fayetteville.
And of course, Chef Erin Rowe for the dumplings.
Absolutely. And how about that band, our later band providing our music video tonight? Great stuff.
And then Santa came
Yes!
all the way just for us.
I know him. That's right. That's our show. We'll see you later, alligator.
After all, crocodile.
Let's try this, man.